Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with a Progetto. And you may think, why skill? You are going to play with a Progetto. I'm paying attention to what Wargaming is selling, and I see Progetto is one of the tanks that Wargaming is trying to sell, and hands down, it's one of the best premium tanks in the game, so why not to have some fun with this beautiful, magnificent mother trucker, right? So, without further ado, let's teleport straight into the game, or I suppose to say, let's click into the game, and overall, Progetto is rated solid 5 stars, although ratings may change whenever we are going to go to the tier 8 vehicles, right? Quick thanks for every and each person who joined at Patreon. I appreciate you. This is how you can get rid of those pesky ads in the background. And if it happened to be, fellas, that you are using the ad blocker in the index and you want to support what we are doing, feel free to remove the ad block as well. That would be very much appreciated. Also, quick highlight. Today is the 25th, so if you haven't farmed the drops on Monday, you can tune in and you can say hi. There is consumables to pick up and combat extra rations, right? So if that's what you are looking for, you can find it in streams. Every and each World of Tanks streamer has it, right? Now, that being said, Sand River Encounter Battle. Skill! Let's see what we can do with this beautiful, magnificent mother trucking tank, because I'm telling you, fellas, this tank is absolutely glorious. Now, speaking about the Progetto, Progetto has extremely good combination of the things, and I think there is only one thing that this vehicle is missing, and it is armor. This tank isn't good armor-wise, right? But other than that, combination of the things is just right. Auto reloader, pretty decent gun, good gun depression, okay speed. I mean, you can look at this however you want to. There is many good things, right? And whenever you are finding the tourists like this, you can just simply slap the living crap out of them without any questions asked. Speaking about slapping the living crap out of the tourists, looks like we have lost one tourist into the void as well ourselves, but oh well, not much what this gentleman could do about that, right? All we want to do in this type of situation, we want to get a decent enough angle to punish folks playing over there. That's all there is to say. We do not need to overthink this. We do not need to panic. We can just simply enjoy ourselves to the maximum, right? I'm aware of that light tank spotting us from over there, or at least that's what I want to believe, right? And once again, we are feeling pretty great. Speaking about feeling great, there is A43 sitting around this area. It's okay. How about this light tank? He's down to fartable at this point. It is okay. And whenever this light tank will die, we can actually start enjoying our battles, right? This is what we need for a full happiness, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We need to eliminate this light tank. Unfortunately, that was very important bounce, but not much what we can change about that. Come on, let me eliminate this mother trucker. Come on, T50. Make a mistake. I know you want to. I know you want to make a mistake. You got this. And VK is sniping from the back. I really wanted to slap this light tank. Unfortunate, but it's okay. We are big boys. We are going to survive, and now we are just simply relocating. Now, what is going to be the best play for us in this type of situation? We want to take this typical bush, and we want to start slapping every and each gentleman who is trying to make a bit of pressure like this, right? That's all we need for a full happiness, fellas. That's all we need for a full happiness. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have a gentleman who is going through the open field. Very nice. By the way, one sniper schnitzel sitting here as well. Kaboom. Unfortunately, not a penetration, but we are kind of alright. Oi, Mr. Stuner Emil, how are you doing this fine day? Hello. Too bad he found the angle to slap us, but that's okay. Not a big surprise. We are Gucci. We just need to be patient here, fellas. That's all we need for a full happiness. I can tell you that much. Patience is the most important thing that we need over there. Beautiful shot towards this gentleman, it's okay. Our SMV is holding the enemies pretty well. You can say whatever you want, but he is doing a pretty good job. Pay attention at the Centurion. Beautiful shot towards Centurion. And by the way, this tank would be significantly better if I would load full gold ammunition. But I don't really think it is necessary, and I don't really think we need to do that, right? We still are feeling extremely, extremely good in this type of situation by shooting standards left, right, and center. And in the same time, where this vehicle goes, it is extremely nice tank for pretty much players who knows how to play without armor. I wouldn't say that this tank is horrible for newer players in the game, right? I would definitely not say that. But I think the folks that know how to play without armor will shine significantly more with this vehicle. And it just simply makes sense, right, fellas? If the tank has no armor, if it is relatively easy to make a mistake with a tank, sure thing folks who knows how to play with a vehicle would perform better and do just simply better stuff or better decisions, right? Because once again, you need to keep in mind that whenever you have no armor whatsoever, you can get punished very heavily, right? For example, this peak was very, very poor from my side, and I got punished for it, right? It doesn't bother me, I do not feel bad by any shape or any form, but it definitely could have been better, right? Okay. Where are you, Mr. Waka? If I would be in this Waka side, or position, I supposed to say, I would be a bit paranoid about this. Now we are crafting significantly better angle, but he isn't silly goose, fellas. For a tier 6 mother trucker, he is doing a very, very, very good job, and he is playing very, very well. So I think this is it for this game. Yeah, for a tier 6 matchmaking, I would expect more than 3.1 thousand damage, or let's say 3.7 thousand combined. I know I have one blind shot, so 4,000 combined, I would expect a bit more. But that's what we have, and we cannot complain about this, right? Excellent. We are back. 3.3 thousand damage, 600 assisting damage. Once again, could be a bit better, but it is how it is. Nevertheless, we are second by experience, we are first by the damage, and we got 129,000 profits, although 50,000 profits are coming from completing the mission. Oh wow, fellas, matchmaking gotta love us. Look at this, Ghost Town, Assault, and we are playing against the lower tiers pretty much again. Wow, very, very, very solid matchmaking. I think Wargaming knows that we are making a video and they are throwing us excellent matchmakings, right? I mean, there is nothing to complain about, right? Okay, so what do we have and what do we want to do, fellas? I would say the best play for us, I mean, there is multiple plays that we can do. We can go here, we can go here, or we can play somewhere here around the middle. And middle play can be very, very good because we would punish the heavy forces that are crossing. But I have a feeling that we can punish folks who are trying to get into the balcony. Pay attention how many tank destroyers we have, although those tank destroyers can very, very well play aggressively as well. That would be one, that would be 2, and that would be 3. Beautiful free clip, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Have a lovely day. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, we are going to lurk around this area for obvious reasons, right? And we are just simply patiently waiting until enemy team will mess up. And mess up they will, it is matter of the time, it is matter of the question as usual. We are feeling all right. All good. It would be very, very good if our heavies would eliminate this budget from the game, to be fair with you. That would be absolutely amazing. And in the same time, I would consider to get involved like this and to make a bit of pressure. Now, as you can see, we have a brave T-43 who is considering to get involved here and make quite a bit of pressure against this light tank. And you know what? I have a feeling that I want to join him. The main reason why do I want to join this magnificent mother trucker is because it's worth it. By having the side angle, we will start farming all the heavy tanks and everything else who is playing in this area, right? That's what we need for a full happiness. Beautiful shot, very, very nice. Now light tank said, oh my bananas, I'm gone. See ya! This is exactly what Lightang said. Well, unfortunate, sucks to be him, but now we have a very, very, very good angles over there. All we need to do for a full happiness is to start farming this Mr. IS, right? That's what we need. Beautiful, 500 in the face, that's great. And now we are in loads of trouble. What do I mean by saying that we are in the loads of trouble? We need to figure out the decent enough angle to start slapping this T28, right? I have no doubts whatsoever that we can find the proper angle over there. All we need to do, we need to start moving, right? That's all we need for a full happiness. Now, pay attention at this beauty, fellas. Is it that beautiful? Yeah, I think it is okay. Listen, I'm going to aim for cupola shots. You never know whenever you are hitting those, okay? You never know whenever you are hitting those. I would love, fellas, to slap the living crap out of him. Okay, our team, they captured the base, that's okay, and now we can make pressure just like so. Okay, we are fine, fellas, we don't need to complain about this. Sure, we wasted quite a bit of time while trying to snipe the T-28, considering the T-28 is already a dead meat, right? Because how many forces do we have in this area? But that's okay. We cannot complain about this. Meanwhile, our T-43 crashed. Well, that's unfortunate for this gentleman, definitely unfortunate. But that seems like his problem, and that is good for us. I'm trying to escape from here. I will simply... I am still feeling very, very, very good here, fellas. Believe me or not, I am feeling extremely well. All I want to do... I want to beat the living crap out of this Su-122. And in order to beat the living crap out of him, I needed to track him. Unfortunately, I could not do that. Now I need to run for my life before it's too late. And now he is dead. Beautiful. Very, very, very nice. 4 guns remaining. We are fine. All we need to do, we need to wait until we are fully reloading, and then we can start our farming plantation and our farming game, right? Good. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. 3000 damage dealt. I mean, once again, in this type of matchmaking, I would probably expect a bit more, but in the same time, I cannot complain and I cannot say, oh, it is disaster, the worst game in the world of tanks. No, absolutely not. We are sitting all right. We are definitely sitting all right, fellas. Beautiful. One more for a good measure. Thank you very much. Tracking damage is very much appreciated as well. There is nothing to complain. That one shot, instead of making 240 damage, it made significantly more for us, which is very, very nice. And now, all we are doing, we are just simply waiting until this Mr. Hori will make a mistake by going back. He's going back. Excellent shot into the back. Another beautiful shot into the back as well. And look at this. We are finishing the game extremely well. Once again, whenever you are getting matchmaking like this, for experienced players playing with a Progetto, it's like easy mode. And sure thing, in order to have the best... In order to have the best DPM, you should shoot one by having pretty much full magazine, right? But it's completely irrelevant and it's unnecessary. You can unload your clip and you can feel just fine. Meanwhile, 4000 damage, 5 kills, 600 assisting damage. That's absolutely beautiful and absolutely amazing. First by experience, first by the damage, and we got 100,000 profits flat. What a beautiful tank this is. There is absolutely nothing to complain about it, honestly. One more, let's go. Okay, Pilsen standard battle. Now we are playing against the higher tier, and this is definitely going to be significantly more complicated. Are we going to cry over this? Absolutely not, fellas. We are still feeling very fine, and we are feeling all right. I was considering where to go. Do I want to go instantly on the field? Do I want to play here? Do I want to play here? Do I want to play somewhere in the middle? And I think that the middle play is usually the most beneficial one. That's what I think. But soon we are going to figure this out, right? All I want to do, I want to check out, do we have anyone sitting in this area. Luckily, there isn't light tank sitting there, and we are okay. Speaking about the light tank has a strategy. Light tank has a plan. Light tank has a brave heart. I can tell you that much. Oh, unfortunate gentleman. He said, blah, 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 and this is how the things ended. I kid you not, fellas. This is exactly how this light tank played this battle. Well, interesting one, but once again, I said that many times before and I will repeat the same thing. Appreciate your local tourists. Local tourists is pretty much bread and butter of the world of tanks, okay? It is important to love them, it is important to appreciate them, and it is very, very important to show all love for those beautiful, magnificent mother truckers, to keep playing the game in the same time, right? And if you are a tourist, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a tourist yourself, don't worry, you are being loved. I can tell you that much. You are definitely being loved. Okay. So, what is the proper play in this type of situation, huh? What is the proper play in this situation? I'm not entirely sure how aggressive do I want to be here, okay? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I'm getting spotted. Understood. Understood. Thank you very much for information. They have someone sitting either here or either here. 1 out of 2. That's what we need to keep in mind, right? That's what we need to keep in mind. I don't really think this gentleman could have spotted me. Good. Waffle is sitting in this area. Our Samoa is making a hardcore pressure and we are going for a Waffle as well. Waffle will think that he is relatively safe, but in reality he isn't. I will get spotted while crossing like this, but honestly speaking it doesn't bother me. And now we are having a Mr. Waffle. Now we are having a Mr. Waffle. Now, how we could deal with this gentleman in this area? Hello. 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 Beautiful, beautiful clip. I definitely cannot complain about this. I definitely need to help our guy against the concept and I failed. And oh my bananas, and what kind of shitty situation I am. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I need to run. Oh, I need to run. Oh, I need to run. Oh, yop-tararai. Oh, yop-tararai. Oh, yop-tararai. Fellas, I am a dead meat. I am definitely a dead meat. I'm alive. What the actual F was that? Okay. Unfortunate. What I did not notice that concept making instantly pressure, right? That was definitely a bad play from my side and I cannot change absolutely anything about that. Oh my bananas, that was disgusting. That was straight up disgusting, fellas. I messed up. As you can see, playing with this tank, you can definitely make a mistake as well. And mistakes are going to be pretty crucial and pretty critical. At least this is how I look into all of this, right? Any mistake will lead you to take a huge one for the team, which is completely understandable considering that this vehicle doesn't have any armor whatsoever. E75, luckily he missed, that's okay. Oh my bananas, from every and each side, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, from every and each side. Oh, and how deep into the kaku we are, fellas. I can answer into your question in a very simple way, very deep. Very, 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 very deep. E75 relocated, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. XM is going to flank our team like this. That's a fact. The question is when. The question is when. Okay, not yet. That's great. We are taking our time to aim our shot. We're eliminating him from the game. That's great. Now we are looking towards the Mr. Waffle. Mr. Waffle is sitting in the deep Kaku hole as well. I can promise you that. Waffle is dead. That's great. What do we want to do now? Now the E75 will not expect us to go for him this way. At least he shouldn't. So we can easily clip him out. Couple in the face, that's good. Very, very nice. He may try to find us, but we are still feeling okay. Oh, what a game and what a fix of the game, fellas. Oh, Yoptararai, what a fix of this battle. I mean, I thought I am a dead meat, okay? I thought I am a dead meat walking, but in the end of the day, we are sitting fine with a 3.2 thousand combined, and there is still quite a bit of the score for us to get, right? So we definitely cannot complain about that. Wow. I mean, what a gaming experience, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. My lovely Progetto. Yum, 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 yum. I love this tank. You need to know how to play the game with it, but oh my man, if you are going to figure this out, you are going to have a great time. Meanwhile, I'm spotted. It is kind of irrelevant, to be fair with you. I do not really care, at least. And now I could make a hardcore pressure for the enemy Gusor, which could lead us to get a lot of assisting damage, and I'm going for it, okay? Yes, it's risky. Yes, I can die whenever I'm crossing like this. Yes, I'm very well aware of that, and yes, I'm dead. But nevertheless, maybe assisting damage, maybe assisting damage. 500 assisting damage. That's good. That even boosts our score a bit more. Excellent. I'm feeling great with this. Fellas, with a Kaku play that I have done in this game to have this kind of score, I am more than happy. Let's see the scoreboard, shall we? And we are back, fellas. Beautiful game. 2.3 thousand damage, 2,000 assisting damage. Very good. We are first by experience. We are second by the damage. Once again, I shouldn't survive as long, but I did, and I'm not complaining about this. And 84,000 profits as well. Great. Now, our session with this tank is 3.2 thousand damage and 1,000 assisting damage. So we are in high 4,000s with this tank, right? Or we definitely secured over 4,000 performance with this vehicle. Beautiful tank. There is nothing bad to say. Obviously keep this in mind that you do not have armor, but other than that, have your eyes widely open, search for the mistakes of the enemies, and make this bison skull to be proud of you, or goat skull, or ram skull, whatever that is. Anyways, love you all. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for our lovely patrons. I appreciate you, and see you very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.